Good morning, friends. Welcome to my YouTube channel of astrologer Anil Aggarwala. Today we will be talking about the Iran-Israel conflict. You see, way back on September 25th, 2023, I had predicted, according to the total solar eclipse of the 8th April 2024, and the conjunction of the heavy planets Mars and Saturn. Whenever Mars and Saturn set together, and as per Rashi and Nakshatra Sanghata Chakar, when there is Veda between them, there is explosion and there is warlike conditions in the world. Not a single astrologer had predicted this. And I had given the date of 14th April because on 14th April, what is happening is that Mars and Saturn are degree conjunct in the Rashi chart and in the Navamsha. Tomorrow, Mars will separate from Saturn and go to Taurus. And in the Navamsha, Mars and Saturn and Sun are also together, and in the Navamsha, Moon is debilitated. So what happens when the life-giving forces are influenced adversely, especially in the Navamsha, then there is warlike conditions, and especially when Mars and Saturn Veda takes place. This is as per the Rashi and Nakshatra Samhita Chakra. Now, talking about the countries, I had already predicted that since this conjunction of Mars and Saturn is taking place in the 8th house of Iran and in the 6th house of Israel, it is explosive. And the solar eclipse is falling on the sun, very close degrees of Iran. So I said that since, as per theory of inevitability of Shri K. and Rao, when there is a dasha or antardasha of a planet which has the capacity to bring disaster, and then the eclipses are falling in the 1-7 axis, either in the 1-7 axis of the Lagna or in the 1-7 axis of the luminaries, sun or moon, then it is time for disaster. And you see, this conjunction of Mars and Saturn, as a matter of fact, has taken place from 15th of March till 23rd of April. It is explosive. But mind you, don't feel that after Mars and Saturn separate, the things will cool down. No. Mars and Saturn, whenever they get together, they bring a big change and big disaster. I am recalling the time of 3rd June 1984 when we had the Blue Star operation, when the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi has pounced upon the religious shrine in Amritsar, and then we had the assassination of Indira Gandhi. At the time of Blue Star operation on the 3rd June, Mars and Saturn were at 18 degrees. And at the time of assassination, Mars had gone in the sign from the conjunction was in Libra, it went in Sagittarius, and the moment it went in Sagittarius and Saturn had a degree aspect of 24 degrees, there was assassination, and then we all know what all had happened. Hindu, Sikh riots were there. So, my predictions are coming true, and then till this will happen on as far as the activation of the eclipse point. Now, the eclipses are taking place in the sign watery, total watery sign. So, what does it mean? It clearly means that the countries US, Mexico, and Canada will be influenced the most, and then the coastal countries, Indonesia, Japan, and then it is a brawl between the nations will go for a toss, whether it is China and Taiwan, whether it is China and US, whether it is Russia and US, and we already know that there is a group formation. Russia, China, Iran and North Korea are together. So this is a very bad news that Iran has pounced upon Israel. It can get converted into a third world war. If US intervenes, US has already threatened other agencies, and so has Putin. Putin has threatened that if US intervenes, that he will also come in between and help Iran. So the point is that this is not a good happening and good event as far as the globe is concerned. And I had clearly predicted that from, and as per Matsya Puran, the omen for classic omen for omens, the Vedic classic omens, Matsya Puran, it indicates that whenever eclipses take place and within 1 week there is planetary war between Mars and Saturn, then there are huge wars. Not a single astrologer, you pick up any article, you pick up any YouTube, not a single astrologer has mentioned this. So, and my date of 14th April proves as on spot, and the 26th, around the 24th to 26th May will be explosion, and then assassinations and other riots after between 4th and 7th April. It is not only between Israel and Iran, it is between other countries also, because it is very difficult to see all the countries, but I can give you the that the Red Sea, Red China Sea, there will be wars and the countries will come together because Jupiter also in the coming from 2025, it is becoming Atichari, and Jupiter was Atichari at the time of coronavirus, and we all know what happened for 2 years. We suffered a lot. Now this time Jupiter is Atichari from 2025 to 2031. So, and Jupiter normally stays in a Rashi for 12 months. Here for 6 years Jupiter will jump to next Rashi within 5 to 6 months and become retrograde and become fallen. And a fallen planet is just like a snake bite. And especially for a planet like Jupiter, which is 100% benevolent, and it is going to fall and it is going to become retrograde and it's going to have a Atichari motion. So the effects will not be very good. Jupiter will not be able to give benefic influence and give the protection. It is a Jiva planet and it will not be able to give a benefic protection. So, and then Mars is also going to get fallen in 2025, and you all know that Mars is Karka for real estate. The real estate will take a beating along with Jupiter. Jupiter will go in Cancer and come back in Gemini. Mars will go in Cancer and come back in Gemini. Both these things are happening simultaneously in 2025 and 26. So this is not good. This clearly indicates that we are heading for a big recession and something parallel to 1929, and exactly the recession may start somewhere end of 2024 or beginning of 2025. So this is my, when especially Jupiter falls, so this is my warning to all the people who are investing in stock markets, in gold market and other things, to be very careful, because the market is heading for a beating, because it is the wars are inversely proportional for stock market, and gold prices will shoot up and the stock market will take a beating. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to share that my predictions, and I'm a single astrologer who predicted all this, and all my predictions, you talk about anything, my predictions are there. And I had also predicted about the stock market that 12th will be a day when market will come down, and in the coming days also I mentioned to my clients who had taken prediction from me the time frame. So this is all, friends. I just wanted to share. Thank you very much for listening to me. Have a good day. Good luck. Bye bye.